touchdowns and less than 10 interceptions for the first time in a few years. An integral part of the Cowboys' run to the playoffs. He's hoping to take it a step further here in 2024.
Dak going to start out going to the air. The short one there taken in by Ferguson.
And past the 40 before he's out of bounds.
Well, following the play now, they're going to stop the clock here as a man is shaken up. Well, injury's never good, especially here in the preseason. Hopefully nothing serious. They'll take a look at him, and we'll step aside for a moment.
One play has him up past the 40 already, and another 1st and 10. Here's the first carry for Ezekiel Elliott.
And he'll be taken down at about the 45.
I feel like I could see what he was thinking on that carry. Wanted to follow that big tackle through the hole. Ended up only getting 4 yards on the carry. I think he had designs on that one being bigger.
On second down, Elliott once more.
And he'll be taken down just shy of midfield after a gain of about 4.
2 straight 4-yard runs, and it is steadily working the ball downfield. To me, they're staying right on schedule. First down, you want 4 yards or more to set up the rest of the drive. They're getting exactly that.
3rd and 2.
Prescott to throw it. He'll buy some time right. And he has the first down yardage before they bring him down right at the 45. They get 6 on the pickup there as the drive continues.
He's a talented runner, and that means he's always looking for bigger and bigger gains when he takes off. Certainly found some bonus yards there beyond the first down marker, and this early drive will continue with that extra jolt from his legs.
It's hauled in by Brandon Cooks. And he'll get him down after a pickup of 8, 2nd and 2.
So from the 37, here's 2nd and a couple.
Elliott running right. Runs through the contact. And he's going to get this down near the 20-yard line. Give him 15 there, and the Cowboys have a first.
Usually we see runs like this as the defense breaks down later in the game, but this guy is setting the tone early, running through all types of tackles and putting the defense back on its heels.
So after a good run by Zeke, another 1st and 10. Prescott now. Got his man complete over the middle. It's Ferguson. And the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves him with 2 to go on 2nd down.
Nice rhythm throw there on 1st down. He located his tight end, made a nice easy pitch and catch.
Hoping he can break a tackle or two. Wasn't able to do that there, but still good yardage.
2nd and a couple.
To throw is Prescott. Throw complete right side to Cooks.
Well, the Cowboys are going to have a 1st and goal coming up as the tackle made at the 3-yard line.
A lot of precision being shown on this opening drive. They've been methodical, they've been crisp, and as a reward, they're going to be set up with an early 1st and goal.
First and goal, a chance for an early statement here on the road. Elliott will score. Touchdown, Cowboys. And that caps off what was really a balanced opening drive for them, Charles. They work in the rushing game and the aerial attack, and they end it with a touchdown.
Strong in so many ways, wasn't it, partner? Their ability to throw it and run it and accomplish their goal. They've got to like the way that they started this ball game.
Brandon Aubrey now for the extra point.
And this is up and good to make it 7-0 Cowboys. So a nice drive put together there. They go 75 yards in 9 plays. And it culminates in a touchdown run by Ezekiel Elliott.
So after the touchdown, Aubrey now to kick this one away.
illegal touching offense.
So now the possession will begin at the 35 after the errant kickoff.
Well, that's certainly one way to avoid a dangerous kick returner, I suppose, but you are giving up extra yardage, that's for sure, because if you put it out of the end zone, they start at the 25, so at a minimum, you're giving up 10 yards to the offense.
Give him a couple on the carry there, 2nd and 8. Looking to throw it, Minshew. And they're not able to hook up there, incomplete. You know, during these preseason games, we're in week 2 right now, it's always funny looking at our spot charts up here in the booth because with all the guys that might play in this one, it seems to get bigger and bigger each year.
Yeah, we pretty much supersize them, don't we? Because, you know, remember, you're carrying 90 now, and with the new rule.
And he will go down, a Cowboys sack.
Mozzie Smith, he fought through to record the sack.
The start of this game shaping up nicely on that visiting sideline.
Yeah, how about that? You get your points on the opening drive. Then you get a big sack there on 3rd down, and you make the home crowd go.
There is a hush indeed. And on 4th down, on is the punt team sending this one away. Fielded at the 20. It'll be a 47-yard punt with a net of 40 following a 7-yard return. And the Cowboys will take over the football with a 1st and 10. Throwing, Prescott. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
So now here in the 2nd week of the preseason, you'd expect the starters to play a little bit more than they did in week 1, but not a whole lot.
So if you're an offensive coordinator, what are you looking for?
What you're looking for is things getting cleaned up as you go along because most of your playbook's probably installed. How well are they handling it? Easy in and out of the huddle? No mental mistakes? Are they starting to look like a good offensive football team?
Prescott from the gun on 3rd. And he knocks the ball away and it falls incomplete.
And this is what you want to see from a defense. Give up an opening drive touchdown, that's fine. But how about them going back out there, recommitting themselves to the task at hand, and forcing a 3 and out, and giving the ball back to their offense.
And this kick will be touchdown as they spot it inside the 45-yard line. So good starting field position for them here as they come up 1st and 10 at the 41-yard line.
That would complete to Trey Tucker.
They'll wind up getting 7 on the play, and it'll be 2nd down. They'll go Madison up the middle. Looking for a cutback lane, but nothing there as he's met at the line of scrimmage. After 1, 7-0 on EA Sports.
2nd quarter from Vegas. The homestanding Raiders with a football here. Coming up here looking for 3 yards to pick up the 1st.
As they've got it with a 3rd down coming up. They'll try to get it on the ground with Madison.
And he is going to have the Raiders 1st down by about a yard as they're able to convert on 3rd and 2.
Another carry now for Madison.
And a pretty good burst right there as he'll take this down to the 33.
So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33. Now here's the first carry for Amir Abdullah. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. So a step in the wrong direction. Now they'll look to make amends on 2nd and 14. Minshew sets to throw.
Now a quick throw there, but it's going to be incomplete.
7th play of this drive coming up, but a long way to go on 3rd down. Now Minshew. This is screen to Abdullah. And they're going to get him down well short of the 1st as he can only get this to the 30. 4th down, and on comes the Raider kicker, Daniel Carlson. It'll be a 47-yard attempt from the left hash. Oh, they get to the football. It's blocked. It's picked up. A live ball here, remember.
Well, when we do games together, we don't see a ton of these, but always impressive when someone can get through that quickly, Charles, and get a hand on a field goal attempt.
And the key to success for them on that play, to get off on the snap, they timed it like they knew exactly when it was coming, and that set him up to deliver the block kick.
Good starting position for the Cowboys here as they come up 1st and 10 at their 36-yard line. Here's Prescott. He gets it to Cooks. And this winds up a gain of 4 to the 41.
Second down and 6 now.
Now Prescott. Over the middle, complete. That's Ferguson. 7 yards there and a 1st down.
And the tight end is certainly a position built to move the chains because they can control space underneath. If they've got good hands, then, of course, they're a dynamic target. But one other thing is they're right in the sight lines of a quarterback on just about every play. And that makes it easier for the quarterback to pick him out and deliver.
Prescott able to get down there at the end on the slide, and he has the 1st as well. Opted to run for it. The decision a good one. Picking up the 1st, getting 14 yards on the scramble. So here's a 1st and 10 now in Raider territory at the 39-yard line. They'll try the right side with Elliott.
And a good push up front, and he's able to navigate his way down inside the 30.
10 more there and another 1st down.
2 minutes on the clock, second quarter, 7-0 ball game.
Coming up at halftime, I'll go from one personality, that's you, Charles Davis, to another one in Orlando, the coach. He'll have stats and scores from around the NFL. You and Jonathan Coachman both larger than life.
No doubt about it.
But you're stuck with me in this booth.
Yes,
He's miles away and smiling.
and happy.
Give him a couple on the scramble. That's 2nd down. Here's Prescott. And that's complete to Cooks. And he's going to have another 1st down as the tackle comes at the Raiders' 12-yard line. They give him 14 yards that time and a fresh set of downs.
From down at the 12, it's 1st and 10.
Looking to throw. Prescott. Got his tight end. That's complete. It's Ferguson.
And the Cowboys are looking at 1st and goal as he's tackled all the way down at the 2-yard line.
It's all pretty simple sometimes, isn't it? Go where the defenders are not, and he does exactly that. Makes a nice catch to move the...
And this is caught for a Cowboy touchdown.
Jake Ferguson.
A 2-yard touchdown grab.
And the Cowboys go up by 2 touchdowns.
And down near the goal line here, they're able to throw it in.
And the key word, quick. Quick hitter. Out of his hands fast, into the receiver's hands even faster.
Aubrey now for the PAT.
And it's good to make it 14-0. So that drive goes 8 plays. And it's capped off with a Cowboys touchdown.
So after the touchdown, Aubrey now to kick this one away.
Still staying on his feet. Are you serious?
And they got it up past the 35, so pretty good starting field position.
A good starting spot for the Raiders as they come up 1st and 10 at their 36-yard line.
And that one drops down, incomplete. Good coverage there, forced the ball free, and it's 2nd down.
Here's Minshew. That's going to be caught. It's Jacoby Myers. The Raiders going to use one of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 55 seconds to go until halftime. Out of the gun is Minshew. He finds his man, complete. It's Bowers. And he's corralled, but not before getting it inside the 35. This offense finding its legs now. Here's There's another 1st and 10. Again, he'll drop to throw. He gets this to Davante Adams. Now the Raiders going to go ahead and use the second of their timeouts as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the first half. Again, Minshew looking to throw. Open man is Myers. And all the way down inside the 5 to the 4. 19 yards on the pickup there, and now they'll have it 1st and goal. Back to throw again. Toward the end zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete.
Oh, they were so close. That close to their first points of the game. Just needed to hang on just a second longer, but he couldn't complete the process of the catch through the jostling from the defender.
And he is in. Touchdown, Raiders. Gardner Minshew taking it in from 4 yards out. And the Raiders get a late score here in the final minute of the first half. Extra point by Carlson, up and good. And that'll make our score 14-7. So that winds up a 7-play drive all told.
And it was Gardner Minshew who finished things off himself with a touchdown run. And it's a pretty good return here as he'll get this up to the 29. And the Cowboys going to go on offense one final time in this first half. And with a 14-7 lead, they might just be happy to take this thing on into the tunnel.
Rolling to his right. And that is incomplete. 16 seconds now on the clock.
That was an interesting look there because as soon as he got outside the pocket, I thought he was going to take off and run for yardage. But what often happens now with these quarterbacks who can move, defenses want to try and keep bodies in front of them, and I think that discouraged him from taking off and made him try a pass downfield that fell incomplete.
Final play of the half. Prescott
Working the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And he will have a Cowboys first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
So we have reached halftime here with the visiting Cowboys out on top. As we send you to Orlando to check in with Jonathan Coachman at our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach?
Okay, Brandon, thank you very much. We'll get back to you and Charles in just a minute. Week 2 of the preseason is upon us. Each team now with just one more game after this one, and then we will get it all started as we normally do on the first Thursday after Labor Day. In our game, still a lot to keep an eye on. Guys battling, trying to make a ball club. We'll send it back to 2 guys already on our team. That's Brandon Godden and Charles Davis.
Okay, Coach, thanks as always. This one's still anyone's game as we welcome you back for quarter number 3.
Expect to see a good number of backups going forward as we are back and underway here in preseason week 2.
And they got to be pleased with this. He brings it all the way up to the 40-yard line.
They've got good starting field position as they come up here 1st and 10 at the 40.
First carry of the game for Zamir White.
And he'll be brought down just shy of midfield at the 49-yard line. So not quite a first down just yet as they come up on 2nd and less than a yard. Opting to run again here with White. And he gets this inside the 35-yard line. Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on first down. And now the first throw for the backup quarterback. And incomplete, a drop there in the middle third of the field. That'll bring up 2nd down.
Intended for number 83, incomplete. It's 2nd down and 10.
They'll try the right side here with White. 5 yards, now it's 3rd and 5.
That 2nd down play call was not to pick up the first down. It was to accomplish what they did to get them into a manageable 3rd down because they had incompletion on first down, so they were behind the sticks, so to speak. They needed to make up some ground, and they did.
So they accept the penalty, of course, and push the offense backwards a bit.
And this offense back to needing 10 yards after the false start. 3rd and 10.
Now it's O'Connell.
And he is caught. And he gets this one inside the 15, just a yard or 2 shy of the 10.
Now a 1st and 10 at the 11.
1st and 10 at the 11-yard line.
They'll go up the middle with White. And he'll get about 4 there as he takes it from the 10 down to the 6.
2nd and 6.
A game of 4. It's now 2nd and 6.
O'Connell now off the bootleg.
And he will throw this one out of the back of the end zone. It's incomplete.
Now we get a stoppage because a member of the Raiders shaken up on that one. Well, you hate to see this before the regular season even begins. Now we'll take a break and come back. More preseason action in a moment.
Looking end zone, but it's incomplete. This Cowboy defense looked ready for that 3rd down pass. Brings up 4th. Daniel Carlson set for the Raider field goal. He had his lone attempt blocked earlier. The kick by Carlson is good. And they'll cut the lead back down to 4 now at 14-10. So this time the protection holds up for him just fine, and he's able to bang it through.
I think their special teams coach got the point across. He gave him a pretty good earful after the block earlier. And this time, there's no penetration, so they're able to pick up 3.
And a good return as he'll be stopped just shy of the 30-yard line.
The Cowboys offense now, they head out for their first possession of the 2nd half. Here's Rush to throw. Completing it to the right side, Johnson. That'll go for a gain of 7, and it's 2nd down.
And his play caller does a nice job of giving him an easy throw to start this drive, and he takes advantage of it. The completion sets up a manageable 2nd down.
They run here with Rico Dowdle. And hold on here, because on that last run, it looks like we have a player who was shaken up. Well, injury's never good, especially here in the preseason. Hopefully nothing serious. They'll take a look at him, and we'll step aside for a moment.
Throwing here, Rush. And he rifles one incomplete. Trying to get their tight end involved finally. That's the first time that they've looked his way. He's kind of been a forgotten man in this offensive scheme.
Yeah, didn't look his way at all in the first half. And I'll bet you the offensive coordinator made a note at the half and said, let's get him involved because he could be a big-time playmaker for us.
Open man, the tight end, Luke Schoonmaker.
And he's going to have another first down as the tackle comes at the Raiders' 41-yard line. 19 yards to pick up there. Move the chains. So here's a 1st and 10 now in Raider territory at the 41. Rush.
That's to Schoonmaker, the tight end.
This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2.
I don't care what sport you're playing. Everyone likes to build up a little momentum, don't they? And look at this, back-to-back completions to the big target at tight end.
That one not as profitable as the other, but still a decent game.
Anytime the ball's thrown in the middle of the field, it's popped up in the air, I expect someone to catch it. Doesn't matter whether it's offense or defense because there's usually a great amount of bodies in that part of the field. In this case, no one came up with it.
And that's going to be incomplete. The coverage too good there. The contact popped the ball free, and it's 4th down. So they'll say no to the 50-yard field goal try. Instead, the offense out there, they're going for it.
They're going for it. Rush.
And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33. They'll start this drive out on the ground. And he'll maneuver his way forward for about 4. 2nd and 6.
37-yard line. 4 yards on the pickup.
To throw here, O'Connell.
Firing quickly here, and that's complete. First target, first catch, and a 1st down.
Off the play fake, here's O'Connell.
Complete to Bryant. And he'll lose yardage on the play back at the 45-yard line. 3 quarters have come and gone. You're watching preseason football on EA. Back now in Las Vegas. Welcome back, everybody. It's Raider football here, but they're on the short side of the scoreboard right now as we begin the 4th.
short throw, and that's hauled in by Mayer.
So they'll get nothing out of that play. And then third and a full 10 yards.
Right where this set of downs started, they need a full 10 here to pick up the first down and move the chains. Here's O'Connell looking to throw it.
That's caught inside the 20. Well, he takes this down deep on the Cowboys side of the field.
So the ball down to the 16 here for 1st and 10.
White running to the left. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Raider touchdown.
Zamir White,
A 16-yard touchdown run.
and the Raiders have taken a fourth-quarter lead.
And the kick makes it through, but flags come flying in as well. It appears we're going to get a roughing call tacked on. Boy, tight game like this, fourth quarter, personal foul penalties, a no-no.
Yeah, we know the emotions are running high. The tensions are the same. Who can control them best could ultimately win it.
And this will wind up way short of the landing zone, so that's going to move the ball all the way up to the 40-yard line.
Here's the Dallas offense now, heading back out onto the field.
The pressure is on now. They're being shut out here in the second half after a decent first half offensively. And they need their best drive of the game right here.
And he's brought down at the 34. Call it a gain of 4.
The defense thought they had that play covered, but it still got driven backward by those blockers. Those types of plays are a key part of any team's offensive game plan. It all starts up front in the trenches.
Here's Johnson with a reception. And they'll get this well past midfield before being stopped just before the 35. The catch and run pays off for 29 yards.
And here we are in the fourth quarter, partner, and watch them drive for what would be a go-ahead touchdown. And you and I both know this is where you need a quarterback who can keep his cool back there. Not just for himself, but to keep the rest of the team relaxed too.
And that is incomplete. Now the coverage a little too good there, and it's second down.
To throw is Rush. Able to shake him off. And he's brought down at the 19 after a gain of 19. First down in the red zone.
And now we're going to get a stoppage. A member of the Cowboys shaken up. Well, you hate to see this before the regular season even begins. And we'll take a break and come back. More preseason action in a moment. They run here with Dowdle.
And he is going to lose yardage here. That's going to wind up a loss of a full 3 yards on first down. That loss of 3, a rare stumble on a promising drive. Here's second and 13.
Here's Lance to throw it.
Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they say it's incomplete.
Well, that was a statistic that's going to go on the defensive team stat sheet. Won't necessarily reflect in hours, right, the overall game sheet. But you and I know that they keep count on pressures, hits on quarterbacks, all those things, hoping to increase that throughout the game. And here we are in the fourth quarter, and they got a big one.
Yeah, it's such a close game, a very big one.
Well, this is going to depend on the spot, but it's not a very generous one. He looks to be about a yard or so short.
A nice chunk play from the tight end position, and it illustrates the cohesiveness that he and his quarterback have. Both saw the extra defender doubling him up, and it still combined with a completion and big gain.
And he missed it. It's no good. And instead of tying it up, they'll remain down by 3.
A fourth quarter miss like that, there's no lonelier feeling than that kicker right now.
As we all know, a lot of these games, they come down to special teams. And when that chance comes, you have to perform in order to help your team get over the top.
Could have tied it. Instead, they remain down 3. 3 points separating these two sides with 2 minutes left to go in the fourth. So it's Raider football as we get you reset. Have to imagine this will be on the ground as well as they come up 2nd and 7.
He's going to get it again. Just looking to get forward and protect the ball. And this is going to be a Raiders first down as he gets this up past the 30. Now remember, no overtime here in preseason. This offense hoping that's a moot issue as they try to finish this one off. 5 points of contact necessary at this stage as they'll run on first down.
Early down stuff to put this offense in a precarious position. We know that securing the point of attack, especially against the big-bodied guys in the middle of this D, has got to be priority one.
Option play, here's White. And he's going to have a Raider first down. And that should be the one that finishes the script here. O'Connell quick out wide and complete.
As a defense, you're more balanced when you're in zone coverage because you're able to keep your eyes on the quarterback and see the play develop in front of you. You're able to keep the quick pass in front of them and stop it right at the line of scrimmage.
Well, that second half, Charles, a little bit different from the first. Not only did we have the lead change after intermission, but they were able to pitch the shutout in the second half and get an impressive victory.
And what's the old expression? That's not quite how I saw it playing out in my head. You know they didn't expect this at all. As you mentioned, went into the half with the lead. Losing the game is one thing. Getting shut out in the second half, that's a surprise.
So that'll just about do it for Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaudin. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. For more, log on to easports.com.
Celebration time tonight on the Strip as we say so long from Las Vegas.